All right, folks, here we are, the 26th of March, and we have a strong wind event heading across the Appalachians right now. Eric Kirshner is live from Western Maryland, and from what I understand, Eric, it's pretty windy up there, and you actually had a fairly significant wind gust from your weather station. Can you give us a little bit more on what's going on there?
Yes, I'm at the top of Big Savage Mountain in eastern Garrett County, just west of Frostburg, Maryland. We have very gusty winds right now. Our local weather station on top of our chase vehicle reported a gust of 72 miles per hour at around 11:35 a.m. this morning. And then about 15 minutes later, we recorded a gust of 68 miles per hour. I've not seen any damage yet, but I have heard reports of some trees down and some damage around the area.
Yeah, actually, I want to share here a screen that shows some of the all right, let's see here if this works. All right, we could probably see that screen there. Here's some of the damage reports out in the Cumberland area. We have a tree down on Route 28 near Seymour Road in Mineral County. We also have a tree down on St. John's Rock Road, as well as Lower Germany, New Germany Road, and also in Mineral County, trees down on Fort Ashby Road near Cemetery Road. And strong gusts right now moving across the Cumberland area. The most widespread activity has been up near Pittsburgh, where the gusts have been anywhere from about 45 to 50 miles per hour. There was a gust of 60 miles an hour, though, in the Johnstown, Pennsylvania area. So pretty brisk and pretty nasty this afternoon. The strongest gust, as you can see here, but there, the camera shaking, are right now across Western Maryland. And I do want to fill folks in on what's going to be coming in here as we go throughout the weekend, because we do have a storm system later in the weekend that is going to produce some gusty winds as well. So let me pull up this particular presentation and let's see here. Here are the power outages right now. Pennsylvania has almost 70,000 power outages. Ohio, 75,000. That's where the highest gusts have been with this particular storm system. Now, on Sunday, a warm front will come through between about 6 and 9 a.m. across much of the mid-Atlantic, producing rain and thunder. And then a cold front will follow during the afternoon. So a period of some gusty winds with some heavy showers in the Cumberland area where you are, Eric, sometime between noon and 3. The timing of the storms, 4 to 8 p.m. along and east of Interstate 81, and 5 to 9 p.m. once we get south and east towards the Atlantic coast. I think the best probability for widespread, well, I shouldn't say widespread, but at least damaging wind gust over 57 miles per hour would be in the Baltimore, Washington area on Sunday afternoon. And then, believe it or not, enough cold air will produce some snow flurries where you are right now, Eric, probably Sunday night and early Monday. So as we come back here, pretty gusty where you are, Eric, and if you could maybe pan around a little bit so we can see some of the trees swaying. I know the leaves aren't on the trees, so it's a little more difficult to see some of the activity, but if you can share what you're seeing right now, that'd be great.
All right, so here, let me show you this right here. So just looking around, actually this is a pull off right off Route 40 on top of Big Savage Mountain, and the winds have slacked off slightly from what they were with the gusts up in the 50 to 70 range, as I said earlier, but we're still getting some pretty strong gusts in the 40 to 50 range. I'm walking over towards this line over here. That shows up.
Yeah, I can definitely see the effects of the wind there for sure. I mean, even the grass is blowing around quite a bit. The peak gusts that I've seen on some of the weather bug stations that are in Western Maryland have been anywhere from 50 to 60 miles per hour, but it's definitely not out of the question that there could have been a brief 72 mile an hour gust, especially in the more exposed area where you are up in Big Savage Mountain. So definitely a sight to see. And the storm reports that have been coming in have been fairly sporadic in terms of the trees down. It's not a widespread event where we're seeing multiple trees. It's mainly the weaker trees that are blowing in the wind that are falling down. But there are some sporadic power outages in Maryland. They're just not reported on that website that I was looking at earlier. But definitely some gusty winds up there. So are you venturing to any other locations here this afternoon?
Yes, we're probably right after this interview, we're going to head east, try to maybe track the wind as it moves east, and maybe pick up some other spots, some higher spots to the east, and see what gusts we can get there.
Yeah, I think between now and about 3 o'clock is most of that wind event across western Maryland, and then it'll start to subside a bit later this afternoon. But probably not too chilly up there on Savage Mountain. Obviously, much cooler than Cumberland, but this front isn't delivering much cold air. It's the second front Sunday that will bring a considerable change in the air mass for early next week. So probably feels cold because of the winds up there, but it's probably not what the natives would consider very cold for Savage Mountain, right?
Yeah, we're about 50 or 60 degrees right now. I'm in my sweatshirt. We're about 68 to 70 down in Cumberland.
Yeah, a big elevation change and a big temperature change. All right. Thank you so much, Eric, for that report. And be safe out there. And we'll probably talk to you sometime here in the near distant future for the next storm when it comes on board.
Thank you for letting me come on.
All right.